Hey guys, HeelTayler here, welcome to a brand new episode of AEW Let's Play on our channel. This is AEW Royal. This is basically what's ended up as our AEW fights British, well-known British wrestlers, like people who wrestle on the scene a lot, and kind of like an alliance show somewhat. And this is just the pre-show. 44 for Kip Sabian, which is really good considering his enhancement talent. But yeah, Kip Sabian defeats Chuck Taylor and Scorpio Sky when Kip Sabian defeats Scorpio Sky with a springboard dropkick, 41D. Into this match, which was surprisingly good. Yuka got 66. Wow. In a pre-show bout that had subpar wrestling, non-existent crowd heat, Ali defeated Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida, Kylie Ray, Leva Bates, and Yuka Sakazaki in 10 minutes 26 when Ali defeated Britt Baker with a set-out facebuster. Ali got 32, 35 for Britt, 46 for Hikaru, 35 for Kylie even. Leva with 30 and an incredible 66 from Yuka Sakazaki. We open with an 81B then, and it gives you the card for tonight. So, our main event of John Moxley and #FTR versus The Elite. Pac versus the mystery opponent chosen by Jimmy Havoc for the Intercontinental Championship. Bea Priestley defends her Women's Championship against Toni Storm. Kenta takes on Travis Banks. Janela take on Mustache Mountain. The Rhodes Brothers take on SCU after last week's incident. And then Chris Jericho is fighting for our new Alliance Championship, where Chris Jericho takes on Daichi Hashimoto from AJPW, Johnny Impact from Impact Wrestling, Walter from Progress, Adam Brooks from Melbourne City Wrestling, and Flamita from representing Pro Wrestling Gorilla for the Alliance Elite Wrestling Championship. Yeah, the first thing I did was actually make an alliance just to get people going around and getting their pop up, and it's working really well, so I thought let's try an alliance title. 81B. And wow, we actually open with a very good match. I got so worried about that injury then, and then I realised it's not even my guy, it's Johnny Impact. So yeah, 73B minus to open then, and about her great wrestling, decent reaction for the crowd. Obviously, Jericho's beating these guys, and he wins the Alliance Elite Wrestling title. Anna Brooks will weak link, of course, but he has literally no pop. But he's a really good wrestler. I've seen him in some things on YouTube. He's really good. 48 from Anna Brooks, 73 from Walter, 77 from Johnny Impact, 72 from Flamita. Daichi Hashimoto got an 87. Okay, and 82 from Jericho. Yep. 10 takes into a 54C minus. Decent wrestling, not much heat. Bea Priestley defeats Toni Storm by submission. She makes defense number 3 of her women's title. 44 for Priestley, 56 for Storm. Into a 62C then. Decent wrestling, not much heat. Janela defeated Tyler Bate and Trent Seven when Penelope Ford defeated Tyler Bate by pinfall. 34 for Ford, 31 for Janela, 65 for 7, 81 for Bate. But if you haven't realised that AEW is based on half pop, half in-ring skill, and considering we're in the UK, Tyler Bate, and the fact he's a really good wrestler, he's gonna do good. 61C then, decent match. Kenta defeats Travis Banks with a go to sleep. 74 for Kenta, 49 for Banks. 61C. 71C plus then, another really good match. Cody and Goldust have great chem, which is really nice to see. But had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. The Rhodes Brothers defeated The Addiction when Cody defeated Christopher Daniels with a beautiful disaster. 69 for Frankie, 61 for Christopher, 64 for Dustin, 74 for Cody. I can't wait to see what they actually do in America. It should be quite good. 71C plus. 78B then Pat comes out to the ring for his Intercontinental Championship match, and you can see it there. But he walks in the ring and Jimmy Havoc's music plays. He says, "I know everyone's been racking their brains as to who Jimmy Havoc's actually friends with. What you don't realise is that as soon as I told this man I have a title match for him, he was in. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Dunne." 78B, Pete Dunne versus Pac for the Intercontinental Championship is our semi-main event. I think it's a 73B minus, a really nice match to be honest. Great wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Pac defeats Pete Dunne with a shooting star senton. Pac makes defense number 4 of his Intercontinental Championship. Pac got an 86, 63 from Dunne. Yeah, we just signed Pac to a written deal, which was lucky. We only did it because we realised that he actually wasn't wasn't going to be at this show because he was going to be touring with NJPW, and I was like, nope. So I signed him to a written. He luckily agreed to it and got all sorted just before the show, which is cool. Then we main event with a semi 2B-. Good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. The Elite of Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson defeat John Moxley and #FTR when Kenny Omega defeated Steven with a Kreuzrath. 65 for Wilder, 60 for Dawson, 88 for Moxley, 73 for Nick, 67 for Matt, 69 for Kenny. So they're obviously not going to exactly pop off here in the UK. Moxley obviously carried it a bit because he's got the all-round popularity thanks to WWE. But, you know, what can you do? It was actually a really, really good show. Yeah, it was a really, really good show considering it was in England and not America. Increased our popularity in 19 regions anyway. And that was quite fun. Was our match of the night... Our match of the night was joint between Pac defeating Pete Dunne, which I was going to main event and change mine to this just because logic's sake. And then Chris Jericho in the Alliance match. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. Support is greatly appreciated. We've got All In, which is either next episode or the episode after, and that is literally our like WrestleMania. So I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be really good. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more episodes.